guys is a few topics in which I would like to discuss, okay? One is Toni Braxton and her shoulda, coulda, wouldas. The other is this whole Joe Budden and Tahiri situation. And then lastly is John Gray coming out and apologizing. Let's go with the first one, okay? In regards to Toni Braxton saying that she wished she would have did a lot more in her youth. Now she's too old to do so. Here's my take on things, okay? Because I think she placed her religion, her religious background into this, okay? That's the thing. That's where we get messed up at. When we feel as though there's something out there, that the grass is greener, okay? When I tell you I'm a product of going and seeking that grass, and I'm wishing that I just would have mowed and watered the grass that I was in. I feel as though I did too much in my youth. I did it all, you know what I'm saying? So much so that a lot of that is haunting me now. A lot of that is coming back for me now. I wish I would have done a lot of the things that I did in my youth, in my past, because I mean, it really wasn't conducive to my well-being, for one, to my health, to just me as an overall individual. So for a grown woman like that, I would believe she's in her 50s now, to say that, and then in the climate that we're in, it's just like, oh my gosh, it's asinine. And that's no different from the music that's out there in the world nowadays. You know, we have to be cognitive of the information that we're putting out there for the youth, period. And I know you guys want to say, well, we need to, you know, censor our own children and things of that nature. Yeah, but see, this ain't music. This is just somebody articulating stuff from the past. And yes, true enough, she's entitled to say what she wants to say, because, you know, she's grown, for one, and then for two, she's just stating some things that she wished she would have done in her past, but she's putting it out there in the public. See, these things right here should be in your diary, should be something that you keep and just, you know, you come to a revelation within yourself. Us knowing that has nothing to do with anything, okay? But not for nothing, it was stated. Let's go on to the next one. Okay, so now it came out that Tahiri stated some allegations against Joe Budden about him being abusive, about him breaking stuff and things of that nature. Then you saw Joe coming back and stating that, you know, basically he was like, you're not going to just put this on me. You know, we both were toxic, we both were abusive. And not for nothing, if you guys aren't aware, Tahiri and her new dude was on this marriage boot camp, celebrity edition thingy or whatever, right? And she was very abusive. I don't care what y'all say. It's like we as women get passed for being abusive, and that's not okay. Keep your hands, keep your fruits and your vegetables to yourself. That's not okay for nobody to put their hands on anybody, period. But the thing is that we feel as though men can't get abused, and that's basically what Joe Budden was saying. You know, as a man, I won't be manly coming out and say that you beat my behind, you know, but it's true. I am, again, a product of that. I was the type, and I'm still working on that, okay? I was the type that I articulate my emotions with my hands. If I'm upset, I will grab. If you say something I like, I don't know how to go back. I don't know how to go back to you with what you said, so I can hit you. I know these work. If this don't work, I know these work, okay? And so the thing is that that's not okay. And I would know the ones that I could and could not do that to, you know? And I think as women, we do that a lot. And in this case, I feel like she was dead wrong, because I remember her being on the boot camp, and she stated that same story. Nowhere in there was Joe Budden mentioned. Nowhere. It was a dude from the club, like she said. Now, this same story, you know, after the fact, and now you're inviting Joe into the fold of it. Now, don't get me wrong. I do believe that there was some abuse, but like he stated, it was on both parts. We saw how abusive Tahiri was to Volo, whatever that man's name is, okay? Not for nothing, you know, so I just feel like that wasn't fair, you know, for her to do that, you know. Do I feel like Joe handled it well? I think so. I mean, if, you know, that's just like somebody from my past trying to come up with some 1919 stuff. It's like, Negro, please. I'm a full-blown wife, mother, you know, what we had going on, what happened, it is what it is. So I feel as though, you know, that offended him, rightfully so. Now, last but not least, let's get into this John Gray apology to his wife for the umpteenth time. I guess he done bought her a car. Now he gonna buy a house or something, a spaceship or something, because, you know, this is like pull out the violin. And to be honest with you, this is why the church is represented so bad, because you have these falsifiers, you have these agents of chaos in the church, being representations of them, and these are the faces that people see, you know. And it was and one of the songs that Kirk Franklin was singing, you know, when they say, you know, I'm gonna pray for you, you know, or I'm gonna pray for your help when I was your help all along. And a word also says that let your light so shine that they can see your good works and glorify your Father. So the thing is that, boo-boo, nah, we're not gonna play and act as if like, oh, okay, we can disown John Gray. You are a representation, sir. You are the face of Christianity. You are the face of the church. And for you to do something like this, it makes the church look bad when we not all doing that. And I just did a video live with that, and nobody wants to really hear about that. But the thing is that I just did a live in regards to that, when I'm stating to you that all pastors aren't like that. All churches aren't stealing your money. All ministers aren't looking at, you know, the ladies in the short skirts and stuff like that. You know, it's not all of everybody is not doing it, and all Christians aren't Bible thumpers or bashers or homophobic or whatever the case may be. Which reminds me, which brings me to this closing remark. I actually had someone on social media kind of call me out for a video that I had placed onto my platform in regards to his views about, you know, homosexuality and the times that we're in. And so she just went fed on me and was like, you know, oh, you're homophobic and this and that and the third. The thing is this, we're in a time now to where, especially with the LGBTQ community, and the thing is, what's so funny is because I have people that are in it that are very near dear to me, and they're like, they be doing too much. And she also made a statement to me. She was like, shoot, if a person wanted to go straight, you couldn't, because they're such bullies. So my thing is this, you are not going to silence me, no LGBTQ community, no any kind of community. What I feel is what I feel, and I stand 10 toes down on that. And that simply it is what it is. And the thing is this, I challenge any community out there that wants to get upset at somebody's opinion about something. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? Like, are we entitled to our opinion? I'm not bashing you. I'm not killing you. I'm not being destructive to you. I'm not doing anything but stating my opinion, my views. Are we not entitled to do that anymore? Is freedom of speech no longer free? Yeah, not for nothing. Everybody wants to depict it as being hate speech, when all I'm doing is speaking on the continents of what I believe. I don't like cauliflower, but I'm not killing every cauliflower that I see, or I'm not bashing or telling somebody else who does like cauliflower, don't you like cauliflower? I'm not doing that. I'm just saying I don't like it, but you can eat it. But not for nothing, in regards to the John Gray situation, he didn't even address what he did. It was just like, I'm sorry for all the pain. It's just so narcissistic, and that is not of God. That is not of God. The Bible says for you to confess your sins, to cast all your cares upon Him, you know, and He will. God already died on the cross for you to confess, to come out and hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to get on a platform, a nationwide platform, to apologize but not state what you're apologizing for. I wouldn't accept it if it was me. And I know we're not supposed to do that, but I'll be like, brother, no. We know what you were doing. It's not like we didn't know what you were doing, so you just coming out and you just apologizing for all the pain because she know. Now the whole world knows what you're doing, brother. And so with that being said, you owe her that right to be like, I am sorry. Forgive me for cheating on you. Forgive me for getting busted. Forgive me for doing all these things. Forgive me for putting our child in the mix of it. He had the nerve, the audacity, the gall to have his son in the back seat to rag on his mama. What you eat all the time? What I gotta put? Pizza, because she don't cook. Like, who does that? It couldn't be me. Look at me. I'm feeling it, because man, I was just like, I hope she don't, you know, accept that, you know, but not for nothing, you know, we as Christians, as believers, we're about forgiveness. And I know people are saying, well, this is something that God will allow him to get divorced. That's something I'm gonna talk about on my Christ life. y'all pick and choose little pieces of the Bible that you want to roll with. The Bible was handed to us, and you know it's indoctrination and stuff like that. So what is the truth? Okay? No, what the word says is that anything you get yourself into, there's a way of escape. Okay? God will, in this too, let this pass through only if your heart is not hardened. Okay, then he can turn this around and y'all can work towards. Why do you think a lot of people move past infidelity? Well, my thing is that this is on a major platform, but see, us as Christians, we have this magnifying glass on us because people have depicted us as being sinless. And like I say on Christ, like, we're not sinless as Christians. We're just trying to sin less in the hands of God. Not for nothing, you guys, that is the video. Tell me what you think about the 3 topics in which I talked about in regards to Toni Braxton wishing she shoulda, coulda, woulda back in the day. Okay, and in regards to Joe Budden and the Tahiri abuse situation, as well as John Gray apologizing for the 1,000th time to his wife. Okay, not for nothing, tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Please take out the time to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, as well as check out all my brand affiliates, from Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics to Shazazz Creations to Noelle and Embrace Pangea. All of these products are from Black owned women businesses. Okay, so use my discounts and use my codes and get your discounts upon purchase. Thank you guys. I'm Whitney D, signing off. Bye.
Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics is way more than its namesake. From primers, mascaras, eyeshadows, foundations, lippies, lashes, and so much more. For that fierce look you can't find anywhere else, Lips and Lashes by Shea Cosmetics. Tell them Whitney from Reviews with Whitney D sent you. Shazazz Creations is a virtual boutique for creative customized apparel, tumblers, and jewelry. Allow them to create a keepsake that you can use as a heirloom for centuries to come. Everything from blankets to pillows, allow your memories to come alive with every picture. Tell them Whitney D from Whitney D TV sent you. Use the Whitney D code or link in the description box below. Bye. I am happy to say that I am a brand ambassador of Noelle. Noelle is handcrafted, no harsh chemicals, scrubs, oils, soaps, and more. Quality skincare at affordable prices. Check them out and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you by using either my code Whitney30 at checkout or the link in the description box below. Welcome to Embrace Pangea. These products are all created to bring you back to balance through nature's gifts. They have a wide range of products that deal with various aspects of daily life, such as deodorants, juices, clothing, vagina detoxes, and body scrubs. Whichever product that you decide to embrace, you can rest assured that it was created with love for the betterment of self. Embrace your Pangea. Visit the link in the description box below and let them know that Whitney D of Whitney D TV sent you. Bye.
So yeah, so check out the site embracepangea.com and embrace your Pangea. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for tuning into the show. Now it's your turn. We want to hear from you. But remember, keep it cute or get the boot. Let's talk in the comments down below. Check out all our sponsors and affiliates in the description box. And don't forget to join the Witness Nation by clicking the subscribe button. Thank you. Until next time, this is Whitney D with Whitney D TV. Signing off.